So guys, I'm heading to Northport, Michigan. It's my very first fly-in, and I really dropped the ball on videotaping. There was just so much shiny stuff up there. I guess I just put the video in on the back burner, and it was really incredible. And I did manage to capture some of the beauty, and I'd like to show you that if you want to follow along. So guys, most people in Michigan use their hand to give directions. And here's a picture of Michigan, the Lower Peninsula. And Northport is right here. Traverse City's down here. And I'm about right here. Of course, this is not to scale, but I know it's from about 2 hours from here to here. And it's absolutely worth the drive. It's just beautiful up there. So guys, this is Chris's very first time in a powered parachute, and he was just loving it. You can tell by that smile right there. We just had a blast. I took him up a couple times, and we just flew around, and it was just really a beautiful place. And the hard part is now, it's when I fly around where I'm at, is all I see is trees, and it just kind of takes the fun out of it. But so follow along, and I'll show you how the rest of the trip went. It was a little bit bumpy there for a while. I think it was probably about 7 o'clock or so, but about 8 o'clock it just calmed right down. It was beautiful. Here's that first flight with Chris from a different angle. By the way, we're at the Woolsey Memorial Airport, and that's actually north of Northport. It's about as far north as you can go on that peninsula or tip there, whatever you want to call it. And this is a fly-in. You can see all the campers. Them are all PPG flyers. I didn't know how we would be welcomed because I fly a PPC, which is it's like a cart with a parachute, and theirs are PPGs, which have a seat and they have the fan, strapped to the back. But they were all really nice people, and the ones I met, anyways. And sorry I got sidetracked here, but here we're taking off, and you can see that paraglider in front of me. Well, you could, anyways. He's still there to the left. And you can see it's still pretty windy. It's about 7 o'clock. But the wind up there is different because there's water on both sides of this peninsula. So it's a smooth wind. When we get wind down at where I fly at, we've got a lot of hills and trees and whatever else. So it's kind of like a bumpy wind, but this was a steady wind. It wasn't so bad. Never flown by the water like this before, and I was always worried that there'd be different wind currents, and I don't know, I guess I worry, but it was awesome. It was just beautiful. It was way better than I thought. I can't wait to go back. let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PPGs. They're coming into land, so I did a circle to burn up some airspace, I guess, so I can come in behind them and land. And actually, they were in land and they were going to lay some smoke, so I thought, well, I can do that too. So they were laying smoke, so I laid some down too. Of course, they didn't get any video of it, but I've seen it before, so it's kind of cool. But anyways, and now I'm noticing the guys down here trying to take off, and I felt kind of bad about that because they asked us at the beginning, we stir up a lot more air, and it kind of messes their takeoffs up. So I did feel bad about that. Sorry, guys. But it was just so much fun just watching this video. I want to go back tomorrow, but there's high winds tomorrow, so I have to wait. I think this is the time I took out Melissa, that is Chris's girlfriend, and of course she loved it too. The only reason I got this shot was the camera was on underneath. I was just so amazed with the beauty that I kind of forgot all about video, and as you can see, I've also learned that to make these videos you can only do as good as you record. So I captured the beauty here, but as far as putting it all together, I'm going to make another trip for that. I'm thinking when the leaves change, oh, that's going to be just breathtaking. So I'll get my stuff together, and for sure I'm going back up there. Here you can see the sun is getting lower. It was late evening. The winds are dying down. Favorites. And really the only reason I have this one is I'm flying along on Facebook Live, and the guy that got me into this YouTube and stuff, he pops up and said you better have a GoPro on. So I realized I did, and I reached up and turned it on real quick. I think why I was just so amazed with all the beauty and the fly-in and all that action that I just put the videotaping on the back burner. But I'm going to go back, so there is a bright side to all of this, is if you subscribe and you click on that bell, then the next video that I put out, you'll be notified. You'll be one of the first ones to watch it, so don't everybody subscribe at once. Thank you. Have a great day.